Please welcome another great candidate, Bill Durston, MD. Welcome.
Thank you all very much. We have to leave for another event in Sacramento shortly, so if you'll indulge, we'll just say a few words, and then if you'll really indulge, I'm going to play the guitar a little bit and teach you a song, and it's a sing-along. So if you haven't already got a song sheet by Diane, my wife Diane is passing on. I just want to say thank you for inviting me back. Thank you for your tremendous support in the 2006 campaign. I think as many of you know, I got started late when people came to me in January of 2006 to say, would you run against Dan Lundgren? I'd never run for political office. I was an emergency physician, president of the Sacramento chapter of Physicians for Social Responsibility. Thought about it a while when I found that no one else was going to run against him, and learned how extreme he is. And on the war issue, along with other issues, I decided it would be a travesty to let someone like that run our post. So we jumped in at the last minute last year. You were a big help. This year we're getting started a little bit earlier, and I look forward to working with all of you on the 2008 campaign as well.
So Bill, are you a songwriter? Is this a typical avocation of yours? I imagine being an emergency doctor, an ER room doctor would take up some time and focus, and then running also for office. So how much do you put in a lot of energy into your songwriting?
Actually, I'm a professional songwriter. Last year, or a couple of years ago, before I ever considered running for office, we have a tradition in our family at family gatherings. We have singing, and both my daughter's quite accomplished pianist, and my son's pretty good on the piano too, saxophone and so on. So we'll do our little songs at home. A couple of years ago, my wife started doing kids songs. I tease her because she is the music teacher for School for the Deaf. And that's the truth. My wife is a miracle worker. She works with deaf children, and they use the cochlear implants and the hearing aids, and literally the kids learn to talk and speak. And music is very important to them because it teaches them the intonation. So we were doing some songs, children's theme songs, and then when I heard that the United States Army, the Department of Defense, had come out with a video game called America's Army, and it was promoting this free to high school aged boys. And when I saw this game, which gives you points for killing, the enemy that looked like Iraqi civilians on the game, I was appalled. And so I wrote a song then called "War Is Not a Game." We got Paul Cam and Eleanor McDonald, who are outstanding folk musicians from the Grassroots area, to perform it. And actually, they performed it live here last year. They did a beautiful job on it. There's a CD back there. Well, anyway, we've done some other songs in the meantime, and one that we came up with a backpack trip this year is called "Honorable Mr. Congressman." We're not quite so lucky in our district as you are to have Lynn Woolsey and Nancy Pelosi here in the Bay Area. John Doolittle and Dan Lundgren are of a different ilk. So this song called "Honorable Mr. Congressman" is about a generic Honorable Mr. Congressman, and I say any resemblance between the Honorable Mr. Congressman in this song and any real congressman named Doolittle or Lundgren is not the fault of the song, it's the fault of Doolittle or Lundgren.
So are you ready to sing it now?
Oh, if everybody's got a song team, here we go.
Please listen to the musical stylings of Bill Durston.
Okay, it goes like this. Honorable Mr. Congressman, I sing this song to you. My emails, calls, and letters just don't seem to be getting through. With your high tone way you act as if your power heaven sent. When did you forget it's folks like us you represent? Okay, you can sing along in the second verse. Well, you never served in uniform, but you send our kids to war. You're born with a silver spoon in your mouth, but you turn your back on the poor. You're Mr. Law and Order, you say you're tough on crime. any justice in this world, someday you'll do your time. Here's how the bridge goes. Take big bucks from war profiteers, spread the politics of hatred and fear. Nice big check always helps you see eye to eye. Count on your vote for the big corporations. Looking out for kids is a different situation. You're the best congressman that money can buy. So, Honorable Mr. Congressman, we've got some news for you. These days of living high in the public dole will soon be through. Call us disrespectful, say that we're uncouth. But we're gonna elect a congressman who represents the truth. All right, try to bridge one more time. Here we go. Take big bucks from war profiteers, spread the politics of hatred and fear. Nice big check always helps see eye to eye. We can count on your vote for the big corporation. Looking out for us is a different situation. Best dark congressman that money can buy. One more time. Honorable Mr. Congressman, we've got some news for you. These days of living high in the public dole will soon be through. You can call us disrespectful, say that we're uncouth.
We're gonna
elect a congressman who represents the truth.
Bill Durston. At his last event, Bill Durston actually smashed the guitar and set it on fire. We've asked him, just for health code reasons, to keep it cool this time. But please, once again, a big hand for Bill Durston.